Hello from my beautiful guest house here on the outskirts of Medan, the largest city in Sumatra. It is sunset right now. And the village scene around me here is very nice. In the previous video, I showed the city of Medan and walked a little bit around here. And this evening I am leaving, taking an overnight bus to Aceh province, to the city of Banda Aceh. This province is unlike anywhere else in Indonesia. It is under Sharia law. It is the most conservative part of the entire country of more than 18,000 islands. It's kind of an interesting place to visit, to see what life is like in this province and part of the country. Northern Sumatra, where Islam first arrived to this part of the world. Okay, so it's very dark. You can probably just about see me. I'm using the sign of Boa Guest House to light up my face here. I've got my bags all packed. I'm waiting for my grab to arrive now to take me to the bus terminal or the company's stop. I'm not quite sure if it's a building or just a stop. And I had something to eat, and it's pitch black here in the village, barely any light. Alright, so I've just been dropped off by my Grab, and now I need to exchange the ticket I bought online for a physical one, I believe. So I got my physical ticket. It leaves in about half an hour. This is my bus here. Looks quite fancy actually, with the bright lights. I'm just gonna put my larger bag underneath and then go for a stroll, pick up some snacks and withdraw some money because I'm almost out of cash. See if I can get across somehow. Okay, let's go. Dodge the motorbikes. Right. This'll do. A bit like a 7-Eleven. Okay, nothing special. I just picked up some unspectacular snacks, a dairy milk bar and a water and some kind of rice crackers. Just in case I get hungry, I'm sure I'll be fine. But if I'm up all night, if I can't sleep on the bus, which is 12 hours or so, it arrives around 7 or 8 in the morning, then at least I have something if I am wide awake at 3 AM to fill my stomach if I feel it a bit, you know. Here we are. This is what the bus looks like from the side. The company is Pelangi. Let's head on. That is my seat right there at the front. I am on the window seat of the front row. Unfortunately, this thing doesn't go all the way back, so my legs are stuck out. This bag, my backpack is too big to go overhead. But anyway, just a bit of information about the journey. So I booked my ticket, my bus ticket, from a website called Traveloka. It's an Indonesian website, and you can use it for flights, hotel bookings, I believe, definitely buses, and I think trains too. And it's a good way to buy bus tickets and things in Indonesia if you're doing long journeys and you want to book your seat in advance, then you can go for that. The journey cost 326,100 rupiah. It comes with a cushion and also a blanket. Seats are made of leather. And if you can manage to get one at the front, you will probably have more legroom, which was my thinking. And the window seat sometimes is good for an overnight bus journey, so you can sleep. Sleep mask is also an essential if the lights of the oncoming traffic or the bus bother you, then. But I always sleep with one in hotels anyway. Also, I have to say, these blankets are hilarious. It's like for children. Just to show you, there is a toilet as well at the back of the bus, which means that you don't have to wait to stop along the way. So, update, it is now 11:42 and we have crossed into Aceh province, stopping for a break in this small town. And interesting events on the bus. There was a couple guys busking, playing music, which was cool to listen to. I also picked up this bracelet for like 10,000 rupiah, about 50p. Driving very fast. Lots of overtaking, tiny road. But I guess they know what they're doing and you just have to trust the driver.
Taxi? Yeah, taxi.
Okay, so we have arrived here in Banda Aceh and I got swarmed by taxi drivers and motorbike riders as I came out the bus there. So I just came to this little breakfast cafe restaurant to retreat and probably attempt to call a grab, if you can even call a grab here. I think you can. And maybe I'll grab a tea or something. Terima kasih. So a quick grab journey and I arrived at where I'm staying. It's called La Hostel. It had by far the best reviews of anything I could find on booking.com, even though it's a hostel. So I thought £13 for 3 nights, why not? And while I'm waiting to check in this morning, the guy who works here has offered to take me for breakfast and coffee on his motorbike to somewhere in Banda Aceh. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'll do a full Banda Aceh exploring video, going to some of the main sites and talking about the history in the next video. But here, let's just get a little taste before we move on. What was your name, by the way? Sorry.
Oh yeah, Irham.
Irham.
Yeah.
Jason. So this is a morning coffee shop, breakfast type of place. So for breakfast here I have nasi guri. The rice they make with coconut milk, and also some sambal here with a egg. It's Robusta or Arabica? Robusta, Sumatra and Robusta. Yeah, of course. Finishing off with one of the sweet desserts. Back at the hostel, and I've checked in. This is my bed. Comes with a curtain. It's a clean hostel. And it had the best ratings that I could find, as I said earlier, £13 for 3 nights. I thought, why not stay here while in Banda Aceh? Maybe I can meet a couple other travelers while I'm here, or maybe some locals. I still have not slept. I got some sleep on the bus for a few hours here and there, but not a lot. And I still haven't showered. I'm still waiting for a fresh towel that comes in the evening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out for a walk now and show you the streets a little bit, not a full tour video. That will be the next one, and we'll grab some food at a famous local place with a local dish. I probably look like a bit of a mess with my greasy hair and tired eyes, but I am powering through the rest of today, and I'm going to sleep very well tonight, I think. In terms of my first impressions of Banda Aceh, it was very cool to have a local take me for breakfast this morning, the guy from the hostel. And you're probably wondering, does it feel more conservative, a bit different to Medan? And my answer would be, on first impressions, yes, but the people are just as friendly and still waving and things like that. I suppose you'll see all the women are covered here. Hijabs are mandatory for Muslims. It's kind of rush hour at the moment, so that's why the traffic is snarling. So the place that I'm heading to is famous for Aar Noodles, which are a type of spicy noodles here in the province, and where I'm going is a local's favorite to try them. Sunsetting with a interesting looking roundabout. Is this some kind of symbol of the city, or is it just a bank? Who knows? Here we are, Mi Razali. Let's grab a table. So the famous Aar noodles have arrived, and I've got it with kepiting, which is crab. They've given me this to take it apart. I don't think it's going to be a particularly smooth job. Let's just try the noodles though. They're really good. Saucy and spicy. I can taste the crab. You could also get them with chicken and other seafood like shrimp as well. Oh, it's so good. I feel like I want to just eat something a little bit more. I'm quite ravenous for whatever reason, and as nice as the noodles are, I feel like there's still a little bit more in me before I have a good kip later, one I really need. And I cannot wait for my shower as well. Although I survived in Mongolia, 1 shower in 9 days, so. But granted, it wasn't as humid in Mongolia. On my way back after trying the Aceh mee and just walking past this mosque, it's the prayer time. As I've reiterated before, this is a very religious city. It's where Islam first arrived to the Indonesian group of islands, archipelago. On the way back to my place, I just saw this roti bakar stall and thought I would finish off with something sweet here. Hi. Now back, and with the roti bakar I picked up outside. It's like a sweet condensed milk like filling. This one is tiramisu flavor. Really good, but better for a group. Way too much for one person. So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for following my journey to reach Banda Aceh, and join me on the next one as I explore the city deeper in a proper video. Peace.